Well, moving on to your game, Huddersfield versus Salford. What do you make of this incident involving Rangi Chase and Brett Ferris, who's got a nasty-looking injury?
Yeah, the injury is pretty bad, actually. He could be out for quite some time, and you don't really see from that angle. Ryan goes around the outside, looks for his standing leg, and he goes for it, basically. And obviously, Brett's come off a lot worse, which doesn't really help us. Ryan gets to play on in this game, which probably, in the end, doesn't help us as well. And to be fair, we didn't deserve that much out of this game. We've been absolutely shocking now for a couple of games, and Jermaine McGilvery there, the ball just basically bounces over the back of his head, and he's pretty unlucky. And off the back of that, then they just got a little bit more luck, I think. But working hard, Ben Jones-Bishop, he again is scoring all the time now, really enjoying what he's doing. We start to get ourselves back into it, but Jack Hughes gets over there. We just didn't control the game. It was disappointing. You know, we kept dropping the ball, and this is a soft try. And we talk about that, we have a look at that, and any other team would say they do, because you expect better from yourselves. And we just didn't do it. And we had opportunities, a few of them, but we're making more tackles than any other team in the Super League, and you just can't play like that.
Wigan were in town, you were there, Brian. How did this one go?
Oh, great game. Had everything. Good attacking football from both teams. Had great defences. Kicking game here. We see Wigan opening try from Wigan here. Salford let them get the ball. I think Burgess plucks it out the air. It bounces really nice for Liam Patrick. So the break went with Wigan right at the start, and then they got into each other, literally got into each other. But Rangi Chase was great again today. The delayed pass there for Nye Levels, and Dobson comes up with something similar in the second half. So these are set plays. They catch Wigan here. Two Wigan defenders on the one, which gets Griffin away down the sidelines, and Michael Dobson, I don't think he's run as fast or as hard for a long time. He gets himself into the corner with another great finish, and you know, I have to say they were deserved winners, Salford. It was a great atmosphere, it was a full house, it was probably everything that Dr. Kukash wants, you know, full suit. And Ben Jones-Bishop breaks the game open here, because they were throwing punches at each other, literally one end of the field to the other. And sometimes you need that special player, and Earl alluded to it earlier in the programme, is that he's got that ability to beat people, but Wigan just kept going. Ryan Hampshire here, because I think there's 10 or 15 minutes to go on the clock here, the 2 scores down, they get one of them back, and then Salford break the game over. Dobson going at the line there and just sneaking Nye Levels in, who finished both those tries really, really. You can see what it means to the Salford team to beat such a good team, but they didn't miss each other all afternoon.
Quite literally, in the case
stuck into each other.
This.
And Wella Haraki and John Bateman had a thing going all afternoon, and been sin-binned earlier, and then they thought, oh, we'll get it on again. It's because we're both a bit tired, so we need this. But they both got a red card from this, which was unfortunate for both of them, but probably deserved.
And away from the physicality of actually fighting each other, Iestyn Harris talked about going toe-to-toe physically with the top 4 side. How important do you think that is in the development of Salford?
Oh, massively, because, you know, success is not linear, it's not in straight lines. You have ups and downs, and then the team comes together over certain performances and certain wins, and I think this is one of those wins. We see Burgess doing what Burgess, he's quick, he's lining, that's a kick he shouldn't really get to, but he